G'day, I'm Craig Parry and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I want to talk to you about the 3 biggest mistakes beginners make when they enter the realm of photography. So let's get into it. So to kick it off, the number one mistake my students make when they're starting out photography is the slow shutter. Having your shutter speed too slow when you're holding the camera or you've got a moving subject. You really need to make sure that you have that shutter speed up there so it can freeze your subject. And generally speaking, a nice shutter speed for a handheld photo would be 1/800th of a second. And this will allow any sort of movement from your hands when you take the photo or the moving subject to be eliminated. If they're running, then make sure that you have your shutter speed above 1/1000th of a second because you've got all those dynamics working against you. Now, number 2 is equipment. Now, the equipment I'm going to talk about today is lenses. Now, you can get one lens that does everything, but I suggest stay clear of those lenses. They just aren't sharp enough. So if you're interested in landscape photography, then get, say, something like a 16-35 or a 24-70. That will do a fantastic job of that. Or if you're more dedicated into the wildlife subjects, either a 70-200 or a 100-400. So having this shorter focal range of say 100-400 or 70-200 or 16-35 will improve your images and make them sharper and clearer. If you, like I said, go towards that 25-600 or 25-500mm lens, you are going to get soft images most of the time. So on to number 3, focus. A very important subject, making sure that your camera is off single focus onto continuous. Continuous focus will allow you to get more images in focus, especially if they're moving away from you or towards you when you're in continuous shoot mode. This will improve your photography, improve your photos out of this world. So making sure that your camera is off single autofocus onto continuous. So there we have it, making sure your shutter speed's nice and high to freeze those special moments, making sure that your equipment isn't a one-stop shop, that you have a couple of lenses there. You got either the 16-35 for your landscapes, the 24-70, or the 100-400 or the 70-200 for your wildlife shoots. So take that in mind. And like we just spoke about, number 3, making your camera get off single autofocus mode onto continuous is incredibly important, especially when you're shooting wildlife or moving subjects. So I hope you've got something out of this episode. Keep watching. I've got more tips coming up and stay tuned. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Craig Parry. I'll see you soon.